What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and I've come across this data device quest, and the first time I did this quest it gave me a little bit of trouble, but I ended up finding all three of these little echoes we're going to need to find. So I figured I'd make a little video on it just to help anyone out who had the same or similar troubles as I did. So the first thing we're going to do is find out that there is a secret chamber and that it belonged to Zarpedon, that it was her living quarters. So we're going to head there now. I hope I can remember where the three things we need to find are. I'm sure I can. Alright, so we're going to head in here. We got to traverse this path again. Not too big a deal though. I already killed all the enemies in here, as you can see. I actually just got a legendary that's too high a level from me from the bosun. So that was kind of cool. I wonder how often he drops that. I'm sure it's just kind of like the pyrophobia, which is just kind of like the rhino from Borderlands 1, where when you shoot it every so often it makes a little explosion of its element. Being that it's named cryophobia in this one, I would assume that it only comes in ice, just like the pyrophobia only came in fire in Borderlands 2. So it wasn't really too useful of a rocket launcher, but maybe it's nice with the cryo element. Who knows? Ah, thank God I could make it over that. Excellent. So we're almost to this door now. And once we get there, we'll be able to start finding these echoes that we're going to need to find. And these just give you a little bit of backstory on Zarpedon and let you know a little bit of what she's about. So, we're going to press this.
Figures.
And we're going to figure out that we need Zarpedon's voice.
Zarpedon, eh? She used to command the Drackensburg.
This little annoying guy, he's going to help us out.
If you can find some recordings of her voice, I reckon we could jimmy the lock, so to speak.
Alright, so the first echo is going to be up above us. The second echo is going to be somewhere up here. So what we need to do is boost this by hitting this a little bit, and then that will fling us up to the top up here. This was the one that gave me the most trouble. For some reason I couldn't find this one. But so you have to boost that jump pad by shooting the little thing that's next to it there, and then you come up here and you shoot this lock off, at which point you'll be able to jump up here and grab this echo. Excellent.
Attending Private Harding's birthday celebration will not be mandatory, though there will be cake. Very nice chocolate cake. That is all.
Alright, so now we need to get up there, and so I think I'm going to boost this again and then just kind of come this way. And then that will put us right here, and we can find this next one. Excellent. Ooh, I hope I don't die fighting these little guys. I won't.
Best men are examining the readings, though until further notice, I want all hands to attend weekly medical checkups.
Alright, so that's the first and second, and now we need to go back down here for the third, I believe. And hopefully I can find this one. Ooh, I'm lost. This isn't good. I said I was going to make a guide to find these, and I forgot where the third one was. Maybe it's in here. Yep. Alright, so we got a few dudes in there. Excellent. So we dealt with all those guys. We're going to pick up this third echo now. Excellent.
Zarpedon would naturally be a wonderful act of kindness. It's also against regs. Please choose another. That is all.
Brill! Get back to that stubborn door. I'll work on a bit of sound magic.
Alright, so Pickle's going to fix us up with a voice recording thing. I think this is something they've used in Borderlands before, where they, you know, splice together several echoes to get you through a voice modulator thing. Or at least they have you do it by getting the pocket watch for Jack, and that's going to end up opening a door for us, similar to how it got us into Angel's Core.
Let's see if your Uncle Pickle's got what it takes. Give the door a try.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did in Opportunity, actually.
Zarpedon, captain of the Drackensburg.
Welcome, Captain.
Alright, so now we get through the door, and we can come in here, and there's going to be a chest that's going to have one of Zarpedon's unique weapons, which is a shock Jakobs pistol. And I just got a little badass rank too. So yeah, it's going to have her shock Jakobs pistol called the Cyber Eagle. We'll take a look at it real quick. So it's like a Jakobs laser pistol. It's kind of weird. I didn't really shoot it the first time I found it. I was a little bit over leveled for it, but I'll test it out eventually like I will the rest of the unique weapons in here after I beat the game.
Personal log. It's going to be hard to say goodbye to the Drackensburg
So
crew.
we can turn this quest into Pickle eventually and get experience for it, but that's about all I needed for this particular video. Like I said, the hard ones to find, I guess, are the ones you have to use this little jump pad for. You've got to get all the way up there to find one of them, and you got to get over to the elevator to find the other one. As always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do. I'd really appreciate that. And otherwise, I do, like I said, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.